What if the key to true mastery isn't more knowledge, but the courage to forget what you think you know? In a world where experts stagnate and beginners soar, imagine approaching every challenge with wide-eyed wonder, unburdened by ego, ready to learn like it's your first day. This isn't naive optimism. It's an ancient Japanese mindset that propelled samurai from novices to legends and keeps innovators ahead in a fast-changing world. In 1605, a promising archer named Kenji hit a wall, not from lack of skill, but arrogance. At 25, he'd won every dojo tournament, his arrows unerring. But in a high-stakes hunt for his daimyo, a simple gust derailed him, costing the Lord's favor. Humiliated, Kenji sought a reclusive Zen archer in the hills of Nara, who introduced Shoshin, the beginner's mind. Empty of preconceptions, full of curiosity. In 90 days of unlearning, Kenji didn't just regain his aim. He became untouchable, his shots guided by fresh insight rather than rote memory. This video reveals the 4 essential practices of Shoshin, fusing Zen teachings with samurai drills and modern psychology. You'll discover why clinging to expertise blocks growth and how Shoshin unlocks 30% faster learning, real stories of warriors who thrived by starting over, and why this mindset boosts creativity in high-stakes environments. If you're stuck in a rut, overconfident in your skills, or hungry for breakthroughs, Shoshin is your reset. Comment below. What's one assumption holding back your growth? Old habits? Fear of looking foolish? Admit it. Unlearning starts with honesty. And if you're set to begin again, subscribe now for more Ronin wisdom on mental agility and lifelong evolution. Nara Hills, Autumn 1605. Kenji was the dojo's prodigy, arrows whistling true from 50 paces, bows strung with precision born of 10 years' toil. Clans praised his unyielding form, but hubris whispered, "You know all." Then the hunt, a sacred stag for the daimyo's feast through whispering pines. Wind shifted. Kenji adjusted by instinct, but overthought the gust. His shot veered, the beast escaped. Shamed before his lord, Kenji fled to Mount Yoshino, where Master Eiji, a bowless archer scarred by wars, awaited. "Your mind is full," Eiji said, "like a cup brimming with tea. Empty it for Shoshin, beginner's mind, and taste true clarity." Eiji's first teaching, Shoshin demands unlearning. Pour out the full cup of certainties. Kenji's errors stemmed from rigid techniques, ignoring wind's whisper or bow's subtle flex. "Assumptions blind the eye," Eiji explained. Zen founder Bodhidharma preached this in the 6th century. Approach the path with a beginner's heart. Psychology agrees. Confirmation bias locks experts in echo chambers, reducing adaptability by 40%. Kenji began with empty cup meditation, sitting amid falls, listing "I knows," for example, wind always curves left, then questioning them aloud. Frustration raged at first. By day 7, doubt cracked open wonder. Modern tip: daily assumption audit. Pick one belief, for example, "I'm too old for new skills." Challenge it with a small experiment. Watch growth accelerate as ego recedes. Next, Eiji flipped Kenji's world. Ignorance isn't shame, it's soil for wisdom. Shoshin thrives on childlike questions, free from judgment. Samurai novices grilled masters endlessly, their why sharpening blades of insight. Studies from MIT show curiosity spikes neuroplasticity, forging new connections 25% faster than rote practice. Kenji's drill: shadow hunts blind, tracking scents, sounds, without sight, querying, "What am I missing?" Arrogance crumbled. A dewdrop's glint revealed the stag's trail. He failed spectacularly at first, arrows lost in leaves, but each "I don't know" birthed sharper senses. Tip: adopt the 5 whys in routines. Ask why 5 times on a task, e.g. why email now? To connect. Why? To collaborate. Ignorance becomes invitation, turning plateaus into peaks. Eiji's core: Shoshin lives in humble action. Treat every shot as first, failure as teacher. No grudges against misses, just reset, beginner's grip renewed. In Kyudo, Zen archery, form yields to flow, ego silenced by strings twang. Flow research confirms, humble practice elevates dopamine without attachment, sustaining motivation 50% longer. Kenji sparred fresh starts, after each errant arrow, bow down, thank the miss, then loose again as if newborn. Pride stung like nettles, but humility bloomed. His 100th shot pierced heart, true, win no longer foe but friend. Tip: weekly beginner challenges. Tackle a skill naively, for example, draw like a kid, code without tutorials. Failures fuel, humility harvests endless growth. Finally, Eiji sealed it. Shoshin isn't session-bound, it's lifelong breath. Kenji wove it into all, meals savored as first bite, walks as virgin paths. Sustained practice rewires. Long-term fMRI shows beginner's mindset enlarges the anterior cingulate, hub of adaptability. Kenji returned transformed, not flawless but fluid, his arrows dancing with winds unseen. 90 days on, Kenji's hunt succeeded, not by force, but fresh eyes spotting the stag's shadow in mist. Shoshin didn't perfect him, it freed him to evolve. Yours awaits. If this mindset reignited your curiosity, like and subscribe for more ancient paths to growth and resilience. Share in comments. What's your first empty the cup act? Let's unlearn together.